What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So I just wanted to make this quick video. I haven't forgot about the portal or what have you. I want to actually show y'all how to make a sigil. So I'm gonna combine my video on how to make sigils and tell y'all about the portal that I made for 222 because I use the sigil in that portal. So I'm just combining it, but I want to be able to show y'all and write it down. So that's coming. But I'll probably do the pick a card reading first. I've been watching the poll and it stayed at where it was. So, we'll be doing what new doors are opening for you all, that pick a card reading. I'm just waiting to get in the right space of mind. I'm not waiting. I'm working on getting in reading mode. I've been doing good, handling my business and staying balanced and all of that stuff, but it's a certain vibe that I like to be on when I'm doing readings like that. So yeah, I'm not trying to rush it or anything like that. It's been a busy last few weeks, and so yeah, and I'm still recovering and all of that stuff. But I wanted to talk about cursing family members. Should you curse family members? Is it okay to curse family members? Yes, you absolutely should if you need to. And yes, it's okay. The only thing is you need to be strategic. It is your family after all. And if you are powerful, and if you're an enchanted one, you are absolutely powerful. You're way more powerful than you think. You really have to tread carefully because you don't want to curse your own bloodline. You don't want to curse the whole bloodline. You want to come after specific people. You want to keep things as contained as possible, lest, you end up seeing the shit manifest in your own children, grandchildren, so on and so forth. Okay, but it's absolutely okay to curse family members. I mean, let's be real. Family members out here molesting other family members out here, setting other family members up, family members out here raping other family members out here stealing husbands, family members out here doing a whole bunch of fuck shit. So why wouldn't you? Just be wise. So yeah, it's absolutely okay. This is one of those situations where you want to start out, let's just start out with a reversing and see what happens, because you would only be giving back to them exactly what the fuck they put on you, so don't feel bad if you have had to do these things. And of course, when it comes to any type of darker workings, you want to protect yourself and you want to make sure you own your P's and Q's. Okay. Especially when you're dealing with family members, especially if they're, immediate family members, because the bloodline is close. And you could be dealing with generational curses. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to get this up off of you, you're going to have to deal with how it has already affected you. If somebody has, if you are that one in your family who is breaking generational curses and you have put in a lot of work, and that causes all sorts of trouble. You know what I'm saying? When you breaking generational curses, when you're that one who is like, nah, the buck stops here, then naturally all of the people who are generationally cursed are going to feel some type of way about you freeing yourself from that. The good old fashioned evil eye is a motherfucker. Okay? I'm telling you, folks don't have to light no candles. Folks don't have to do anything. Somebody can hate on you so damn hard that it becomes a spiritual attack against you. It becomes a curse. Or, you know, people can just be so stuck in their ways that you going against the grain, even though the grain isn't serving anybody. Oh, no. They'll condemn you, all of this. And then, let's face it, being on this path, and I know I have, you know, promoted my channel and my videos to the new witches. So, you know, this definitely right up y'all alley. You being the one that's breaking the generational curse of, oh, I'm going to give my life over to some spiritual system or some religion because that's what everybody in my family doing. I'm not going to have a mind of my own. I'm not going to do what resonates for me. I'm not going to just be bold enough to just discover and try different things. And you might end up coming back to, you know, where you started out, but you should have the freedom, and you should have the freedom, and you absolutely have the right to explore. So, you know, that can cause issues. We all know how it is, how, church folks can be. I personally come from a Christian background, so we all know how that goes when you do anything that looks even remotely like devil worship. Like, shut the fuck up, first of all. Have you even done any research about what actual devil worshipers do before you go out and say this is what that is, and you don't even know what you're looking at? You know? So people throw curses, family members throw curses at each other all the daggone time. You, you know, Christian family members or any religion that's, oh, you know, not open-minded, and this is what it is, very cult-like, not occult, O-C-C-U-L-T, no, cult, as in Jim Jones drink the damn Kool-Aid and shut up and die. Say cheese and die again. You know, somebody putting that on you, and you know, saying that about you, is a curse. You know, you're not working with the devil. Well, that's them calling up some damn entity, the devil in their mind, and putting it on you. You know, all of that. So yeah, family members curse each other all the time, and as witches and occultists and spiritual beings, or whatever title you want to give yourself, you absolutely have the right to spiritually defend yourself. You have the right to defend yourself, period. We're not going to be on this Chris Rock. Oh, wow. Okay. No, because you already knew what was happening when the motherfucker had cussed you out and then got up out of his seat and walked 5 miles to get to the stage to slap the taste out of your mouth. And you still didn't retaliate. We're not feeding into that ritual of, he took the high road and look, and now his prices are, okay, so where does it end? Now, let me be clear. I'm not putting this on Will at all. On Mr. Willard. I'm not putting this on him at all. But I'm saying the mentality of, where does the buck stop? If Will had a Harvey Weinstein his ass in front of everybody and his price tag went up even more, is that okay? Come on now. Where does it stop? Where this, okay, we're vibrating spiritually high. We're high vibrational beings. And so you can do whatever you want to us. No. Who is it? King Schuler? I think that's what his name is. Said it perfectly. Do not confuse. He didn't say this verbatim, but this is what how I'm putting it. Don't confuse a good person with a nice person. It's not the same thing. So, yeah. Bottom line is, do what you got to do. Be wise. Protect yourself. You still want to do your cleansings and all that. You know, after you put some stuff down, make sure you're putting in your work, your spiritual work, because all of that is protective. you staying grounded, you staying spiritually clean, doing things on a regular basis, you meditating on a regular basis, you doing all of the things that you need to do, all of that is protection. You know, like what I like to tell people is I don't keep my hands clean because, you know, I'm all love and light. I keep them clean because when it's time to get dirty, when it's time for them to get dirty, I want them dripping in that dark red, thick, viscous blood. But balance. You know? Yeah, there are requirements for that. And don't get me wrong, when I do have restraint, a lot of restraint, because my mouth, the way my mouth's set up, I'll just tell you exactly how the fuck I feel about you in front of the right or the wrong people, depending on whoever you know, your perspective. And then that's all she wrote. I ain't got to light no candle. I'll light your ass up with this tongue I got. Or throw daggers with these eyes, like, or I won't deal with you at all. Because, you know, I like how Bahati Life put it. Like, I'm one of those people that you would rather know me than not. You know? It's going to leave a void if okay. So, and that can be like thick, viscous blood when you've given to someone and you've been there for someone and then you pull all of your shit back, you know. It's villain season for a lot of people. I'm on a budget, so I'm waiting for the opportune moment. But I do want that old Disney villains deck. Because I'm like, I would rather have that. I'm going to get more use out of the Disney Villains Tarot deck than out of the Disney Villains board game. But I thought that was cute too. So, yeah, it's villain season, villain era for a lot of people. Handle your business. Do what you got to do. Do it correctly. If you're unsure, you can always schedule a spiritual advice session with me. Shameless plug. But yeah, I just want to make that video real quick and let y'all know it's quite okay. But yeah, bye. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one.